eventful game. Sum it up for us if you can.
Well, sum it up in terms of really proud of the players. You know, how we went about it, how we got the goals that we scored, which was give us a good lead, 2-0, and I thought we could see the game out, but obviously we didn't. So we'll take the points and we lick our wounds and we get on with it.
Defensively rock solid, in particular in that first half. Wimbledon didn't even have a shot on target. Got yourself 1-0 in front, and Kambani, what a first goal for Accrington that was.
It was brilliant. We've asked Nelson to shoot more, to be honest, and we even said it at half time. So he's done that, took the notice, took the advice on board, and he's put one in the top corner, which is outstanding. Made up because all the hard work that he does on the pitch, the graft that he does, the little interceptions, he's good in the air, he's got a range of passes, and that's what he needs to add to his game now. And he's added that to his game tonight, and you see that that was the icing on the cake, the cherry, if you like.
2-0 up in the 89th minute. Obviously, them getting one back, it kind of gave them a bit of a lifeline, and the amount of time that was added on towards the end, it just kind of gave them enough time just to rescue it.
Well, it's it gets the fans going, doesn't it? That one goal, and as you said there, the 89th minute and stuff, and then the added time, and they're asking questions in terms of putting the ball in your box and going really long. So we've got to stand up, and I thought we'd done that all night. I thought we deserved to win a game. I thought we were the better team. I think our game plan really worked to a T. And the goals that we scored were really good goals. We've hit them on the break. No Dara's finished it lovely. He should have scored one beforehand. Before that, he'd even scored. So I can only be pleased. I can only be proud of my team. I can only be proud of the whole squad.
Lots of people expect Wimbledon to be right up there, challenging for promotion at the end of the season. I walked down here to do the interview. One of the members of one of their fans said, "We burgled you today," which is that something, a sentiment you'd agree with?
100%. That's it. You come to places like this, and and I know they've had really good home form recently. The good side, they've got aspirations of being playoffs and automatic, if you like. So big club, big team, and we've come here and done what we've done, and as I said, I can't be more proud than I am now.
6 unbeaten in all competitions now, but look at the last 2 games, you've possibly played well enough to win both of those.
Yeah, I think we should have, Ross, but at the end of the day we haven't. So you've got to take what you take, and I can really be pleased in terms of analysing the game, how we went about it. How we were as a team, how we were as staff. So, again, we just use that word proud. It was good. It was really good. Really pleased.
There was a bit to sort of digest in terms of what happened at the full-time whistle. Rawson given a second yellow after the game. What happened there? Well,
I think one of their players just got in his face and over-celebrated in his face. But you'd rather them do that on the pitch while the game's going on. They asked the player in terms of what was all that about, and he said, I was getting kicked all over the park. So he said, and I can't give it a bit back. I said, of course you can. But that he's done it at the end of the game. I don't know what he's done, or it was more of what he said and how his actions were, really.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be looking for areas where you can iron out any sort of minor improvements, but if you can keep providing those kind of performances, the only way you're going to be going is up the table.
Well, that's it, Ross, and you're spot on, and that's what we challenged again the lads tonight to come to a place like this. The spotlight's on us. I think there was only one fixture tonight. I think everyone was looking at us. So our job was to try and get the lads going again, have a game plan, which we did, and get ourselves the points that we nearly got. But we've took a point, and as I said, we have to lick our wounds on this one. But again, I couldn't be so proud of them all.
Yeah. Next up, Bradford, another really tough away one at the weekend.
I've just mentioned that to the lads then. I said, listen, it's easy for me to come in and start pointing the fingers at people and this, that and the other. But we are going to make mistakes. They are going to make mistakes, it's simple as that. And it's my job to not let the heads get too down. Really disappointed because we're in a strong position, winning 2-0, and they've ended up coming back. And again, coming to a place like this, like Wimbledon. But I said the same again, now we have to move on quick. So we move on quick. We go to Bradford, and we know the challenge is what Bradford's going to pose now. So we'll be ready for that, and we'll lick our wounds, and we'll rest up, and we'll go again.
And just finally, for a word for the fans, not here in huge numbers, but how long it is, 240 miles just to get back. Terrific effort from them.
Oh, outstanding. Our fans are outstanding. Never ever question our fans in terms of how many rock up. If it's 21, 71 or 700, they make a noise, and you can hear them all night, and you can hear them singing, and that's why we go over, and that's why we applaud them, and we couldn't thank them enough for their efforts coming down here tonight, on a Tuesday night, and getting behind the lads, because it gives them a lift. And I'm just so pleased that we scored the goals there, so it was great for them. So really pleased.